before she completes her foul ritual. What? I just got a mastery point.
Anise, can you hear me?
Everything all right, Commander? Sorry guys, I forgot.
In the valley. It's glowing. I want to get a closer look.
Hold on! The last thing we need is you running off alone chasing shiny objects. Come back, we'll regroup. I'll have the wizards meet you at the base camp. That way you'll at least have them to accompany your search.
Fair enough. Be there soon.
Nailed it. What is that, by the way? I wonder if you have to be in like a chunk of the story to get in there. I don't know what that is. Oh wait, there's a cave. That's probably it. Hey, I found a thing. Where's the vista? There's a vista like way up there somewhere. Alright, let's try reaching that updraft. You sound like Marge Simpson a little bit. Oh, thank you. Found it. Oh, some of the updrafts are like side drafts. Okay. Hold on. I really liked that one name that someone said. Club Jarby. Alright. There's a mastery point over here somewhere. Trying to find it. There it is. Free mastery point. Okay. And there's a POI over here. A poi! There. Saul's vision. Saul! Oh, hello. Oh, I gotta redeem this and then it checks off on the map. Okay. Alright, let's go back and see what this is about. Mug, can you suggest a class to camp longbow with? To camp longbow? I can't think of a class where that's, like, optimal. Like, there are Dragon Hunter and Ranger builds off the top of my head where longbow is one of the two weapons you're using, but I don't know about just camping a longbow. Like,
did you hear that? One of the walls just hissed it.
If your gear has got the right stats and runes and sigils, you could probably do okay damage with Soul Beast or Dragon Hunter with longbow. It's not going to be ideal as long as you understand that. Hello, I'm back. I have a newbie.
Wayfinder, the Countess told us to meet you. Said you saw something here.
It looked like some sort of glowing wisp, but I wasn't able to see it up close.
Interesting. I've been sensing something as well, a greater presence. It's potent, like the spectral agony, but also more...
familiar.
You feel it too, Ren?
I can offer protection from the spectral agony provided you stay in my vicinity. Let us make haste.
Follow Isgarin into the Valley of Agony. I don't want to go into the Valley of Agony. That sounds like a great name for a place to not visit. Step out of Isgarin's AoE.
Where are you going? If you want my protection from the agony, you must...
Is it supposed to hurt this bad?
Oh, poor thing. I forget how much higher our tolerance is to the agony.
I'm right there with you, Pokey. We'll push through.
Klob Jarby is like, I've been this guy's pet for 5 minutes, he's changed my name twice, and now I'm going through agony. This guy sucks.
So this is it.
What the? Did you hear that?
Yes. Weapons drawn. Stay alert.
That voice. Why can't I place it?
Is it gonna be Mabon? Ol' Mabon? Mad God, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate you. At Muck, they've got new item codes in game. For the upcoming legendary stuff. Okay.
So many lost for such trivial ends.
Get him, Klob Jarby!
We are... Tempt thoughts.
Who's there? Bold enough to insult us, but not to show yourself?
Little Claw.
Nothing but pain remains.
I didn't expect today that I'd be watching Muck kidnap a bee and abuse it. I didn't either.
We are done.
There it is. That's what I saw earlier. Zorro, could that be what you were sensing?
Yes.
Yes.
They know something they're not telling. The tone of voice. Is it Mabon energy? Mab energy? I like how it's in this nice big boss-sized arena.
Whoa, what is that? It's fascinating. Can I touch it?
Wait. Hold on. Commander, try using the Heart of the Obscure on it.
I'm firing my laser!
Hey!
Weapons, now!
That's a lot of dudes. Plan B. That would be a funny name for a secondary pet. Have one pet, and then when it goes down, you swap to Plan B.
Are we even putting a dent in the...
You gone be gone. Bro, there's so many of them. What the heck?
You know her?
No. I'll explain later.
Oh god, it's his guard's ex.
What? Don't want to tell them how you executed me in front of my family. No one doubts your capacity for cruelty.
And I'll kill you again without a second thought.
What, you don't want him to know you killed me in front of my family? Shut up, lady. I'll do it again.
Keep fighting. I'll deal with the agony. Get under my shield, quick!
Must be cleansed.
That's all of them. Is everyone all right?
It appears so.
Ren, that Mersad, was that?
What's happening?
Maban.
So this is it. Your legacy of ruination. Itself ended in ruin.
Thanks.
Our legacy. What did you expect? Was it worth it? Look how powerful you are now. Damned fools. We're damned fools who damned ourselves. And this is what we have to show for it.
You knew it was Maban.
I thought it best not to trouble you until our
That's all of
safety
them.
was assured.
Is everyone all right?
It appears so.
Ren, that Mersad.
Wait.
We should get out of here.
They're doing
before the
overlapping
agony
dialogues.
intensifies.
Yes, we need to inform Anise of our findings regardless. Best we return to her.
Okay. Alright. Into the Valley of Shadow. Into the Valley of the Shadow of Death. Alright. Leave instance. Let's see. Where is Anise? Enter instance. We're approaching everybody's favorite voice actress. Oh boy. Commander! Last we spoke, you left me on quite the cliffhanger.
Didn't mean to cause alarm. I had just caught sight of some glowing wisp. Upon closer inspection, it was...
Mabon, preserved in memory from his return in the wake of Bavanisos's destruction. Of that much I am certain.
I expected this area to draw out some ghosts of the past, but this...
Not just one, either. We were ambushed by a whole army. One even knows his Garin.
New. Yagon. A vile scourge even among the Mersat. She'll be dealt with.
Not much for peace of mind, but I'll take your word for it. As for Mabon...
We should retrace his path. The city's sealed, regardless. Why not look into it while we have the chance?
Then it's settled. Let's see what other secrets Mabon has left behind.
Ready to go, Commander? On your way out, you'll pass Researcher Reed. She'll point you in the right direction.
And Commander, if you find anything noteworthy, check in over comms. Best to stay in contact in a place like this.
Nailed it. Muck is my favorite voice actress.
Wayfinder. You seem focused, so I won't keep you. Anise said you're off to explore another section of the Isle. Based on my research, some of the Mersat's more infamous figures made their mark in the Isle's southernmost region. Humbly, I'd suggest starting there. But beware. Memories of the past fade far sooner than the scars they leave behind.
Alright, there's some optional dialogues here. What's all this? It's Jar Jar Binks with a sore throat. Oh, and he has more to say. Right on. The Alliance has been up in arms on how to handle the situation. A new layer of complication is not what we needed. Ludo and Lady Livia are especially riled. They're pushing for stronger action over research. What that stronger action could amount to, frankly, I'm not sure we're ready to see the consequences. And now my Bond's here. If only in spirit, still, I hope he can provide some guidance. We could certainly use it. I normally don't envy your work, Commander, but from where I'm standing, I wouldn't mind trading places for a time. Okay. Why is Miss Piggy here? The voice actress is on strike, so I'm stepping in.
So, Mabon was a friend of yours?
Yes. He was a member of the Wizard's Court with me, and a very talented mesmer. One of the best I've encountered.
He seemed pretty upset at his people. And himself.
He was from an ancient race with a complex history. The Mersat. They were often at war, with a dragon, with the Seers. His Garen's people.
Ah.
Aww. It's Scoff.
For a while, they were trying to keep a door closed.
Boy Zero was like, oh,
A door
them?
to
Okay, they
another
suck,
world,
yeah.
To keep the strangers out of Tyria. But they went about it in an extreme way. Killed a lot of innocent people. And in the end, the strangers won anyway. And they wiped out the Mersat entirely. Except for Mabon. He'd seen the error of their ways long before then.
I see why he was stressed. Seems like a pretty impressive guy, though.
He was.
Yagon is an old rival from the height of the Seer-Mersat War. Thought herself my equal. I beg to differ. Yes.
Charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble as Garin.
It was thorough. That's as much as I'll speak on the matter.
I killed her
War in those days was not
thoroughly.
for the timid. Makes modern battle look like a child's game. Regardless, not my proudest moment. But I did what was called for. Especially after what she created. Everyone that she killed. The world is better off without her. I stand by that. If only the old crone had stayed dead.
Field updates. Received optional updates from all allies in camp. Okay. Alright, stepping outside for a minute. Search for Mabon's memory wisp. Alright, while we're on the way there, I'll unpause the alerts. I got a handful of stuff in the queue. All these wonderful people supporting the stream with their primes. I thank you greatly. That is honestly a huge help. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Zembron says, Muck, I'm a new player. Recently, I got to 80. I don't have enough gold.
Muck.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Okay. Recently, I got to 80. I don't have enough gold to buy from TP all the exotic gear. I heard World v World has some cheap gear. How much do you think I need to grind to get enough currency from World v World in order to buy all the gear I need? What's up, Zembron? I don't know the price tags of the new World v World gear. I know there is a merchant there that gives stat selectable exotic gear, which a lot of people are saying is the one of the new best ways to get it. If you enjoy World v World, just, you know, work on it over time. If you hate World v World and you're making yourself do it just because you want that gear, there are other ways to get that gear. You don't have to, like, you know, push yourself to do that, you know? The goal of the game is to have fun, right? I'll link a video real quick in the chat that has a lot of methods of getting ascended gear and exotic stuff that you might find helpful. It's up to you, but it's linked there if you want it. Okay, so I need to head way down south. Any more news on Legendary Backpack?
Hello, lovely people. Mukluk pog, mukluk bobble, mukluk pog, mukluk bobble.
Hello, Drop. The Legendary Backpack was scheduled to come out in the 9-month update. That was something that they said from the very beginning. Right here, Legendary Backpack, Final Update 3. We're in Update 2 right now. So that is not a surprise. They didn't change anything on that. DPS Mesmer worth playing. Muck, I really like Assassin like mages. I'm looking for class to main. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you've got... DPS Mesmer can be Virtuoso, it can be Chrono, and it can be Mirage. I would say I see DPS Chrono and DPS Virtuoso far more often than I see the Mirage. But yeah, it's a thing. Any surprises so far? Dude, when Mabon came back and demanded child support from Aurene, I screamed! Oh my god, no one saw it coming. No one saw it coming! Copper. You know what's especially crazy? Is whoever did that scare did it like probably 20 minutes ago, and we just got to it in the queue. So that was like a scare with shipping. 6 months shipping on that scare. Thank you.
Don't mind me, I came for the drops.
I appreciate you picking me to get your drops. Very helpful. Thank you. Someone said you passed 350. 350? What? No, we didn't. But it's going freaking great. The plushie is at 342
Came for the drops,
reservations.
stayed for the muck.
That's freaking awesome. That's so awesome. People want the Asura. They want the Asura. Chat, if you didn't know about it, we are working with Makeship, and we have permission from ArenaNet to make Asura plushies. This is the concept artwork for what we're trying to make. If you want the gremlin who craves a third dimension, there's a link to that in the chat. That we currently only have permission to make 1,000 of them. So if you pledge to get one, which is just like basically you prepay $2, then you can reserve one essentially, and you'll get in on that if you desire one for you or friend or family. And then you can microwave it. Don't microwave the Asura! Oh my gosh. Alright. Okay, that thing was pretty tough. Okay. Alright, we're approaching another story step. Pausing alerts again. Let's see what's going on over here. Garden of the Unseen discovered.
Wisp spotted.
Mistborn Barrens
It's
explored.
hovering near a bloodstone.
You could try the Heart of the Obscure again.
That didn't work out so well last time.
Hear me out. Given their proximity to the city, these shards were likely drained long ago. Between the Titans and the Mersad exhausting them, it's unlikely they're volatile. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully you won't die. Use the heart on the shard. Where do I stand for the prompt? There it is. Neutralize Bloodstone.
A letter? Unexpected, but better than the alternative.
A letter? Read the letter.
You were right. The heart didn't cause an explosion, but it did yield a letter.
What?
I haven't read it yet.
To Manakaz. Sounds like the Mersad ramped
Yeah,
up
Micah
their
Chat plus order
sacrifices
complete.
right
Nice!
before the
Thank
door
you,
of
Gold.
Kamali opened.
Plenty of good that did them. Well, I'd keep watch for more wisps. Trust Mabon to guide you.
Okay, letter. Manakaz, Lazarus tells me you are now solely in charge of the Sanguine Crater site. I will not waste my time with congratulations. You and I know both. You and I know both know. You and I know both know you wish to be here. At the door of Komali. Our forces in the Shiver Peaks have been routed by the Shining Blade, the Deldrimor, and their allies. Manakaz having a strong. Some of our own have even noted that they resist our spectral magic. Secrets that were supposed to have died with the Seers. Yo, you got secrets of grammar. We are struggling to keep the soul batteries replenished. I suspect the forces beyond the door are working their end with increased intensity. Which is why I am writing to you. Our sacrifices at Bloodstone Fen and here have not been enough. One of my little mice in the grass tells me you are researching a potential connection between bloodstones. An easier way to transport souls betwixt shards. Should this be true, then consider this next statement an official directive. You are to commence with further sacrifices, starting with the remaining humans and Coden. Once they are gone, begin to round up our dissidents, the insane, and the weak. They will have the privilege of serving the cause. If you do this, Lazarus and I will see that your discovery is lauded for centuries. Be prepared to transfer the souls to the Kamali site. Do not fail us. Mercia. Okay. Hold on. There's one of those new resource nodes over here. Let's get this while we're here. The grammar checker's on strike.
Bloodstone.
Oh. Where's that? Let's see if we can get up there. Oh yeah, what's the beehive do? We got the mastery. I don't know what that did. Anyone know what the new beehives do? Oh, this is one of those new teleporty things. I have to find the mirror.
Hey, you! Excuse me. I could really use some help over here.
No thanks. Ow. Skill refresh, I believe. Okay. There we go. Made it. Big mug, big giveaway today or next week. You know what? I'll give out a legendary today. I'll give out a legendary today. Like, I'll make that the grand prize of tonight's. So we do giveaways every Tuesday night for people that are, like, they haven't been here before. They're just stopping by because it drops. We do giveaways every Tuesday night. And there's always something. You know, maybe it's Ectos, maybe it's Mystic Coins. But since some people, a bunch of very, very generous people sent me some legendaries today, I'll give one of them away today. I want to save some for we were